Well, these plane crashes could be scary. But this new one, welcome to episode 5. On January the 14th, 2020, on January the 12th, 2022, the brand new MD-11 new plane as Flight 2426 was appeared to lift off with 997 passengers and 10 crews and 4 pilots because they bring 4 seats. They got 1 and 2 and 3 engines. The dirt engine is on top of the wing back that turns left. The plane has the combust flame speed, and it get the cost as new emergency doors and new landing gear. It was going from they were going from United Kingdom all the way to United States of Pennsylvania and Philadelphia. It lifted off at 5 p.m. Soon as enough, when it got to the ground, the plane exploded. Because when it lifted off, it was too late. Well, when the plane was rebuilt, the MD-11 was rebuilt. The MD-11 was rebuilt, and now the flight is called the MD McDonnell Douglas MD-11. It was a brand new plane that had 995 passengers, 10 crews, and 4 pilots. Well, except that now it's 5 pilots. It wasn't arriving until it's going to arrive. It's going to arrive in 4 or 1 minute. Soon as enough, at about 5 p.m., it was here. It was a brand new plane that's now a new flame engine, and the new powerless, and the new emergency doors and new lights, and the new color as blue, white, and dark blue is Shanghai as the CYAN. And now they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It have 13 wheels like the wheels like you drive a car, and 3 engines that get to control the booster power. The plane will leave at 5:01 p.m. The supervisor of the plane was a brand new plane was going there. It was going for 379 miles per hour, now 380. Now they're in the middle, so now they're heading toward it. The pilot speaker said, "Welcome to the brand new MD-11 plane that was made on July the 12th, 2021, when it started testing the MD-11s for the new final run before the final run ends, and people get to record and streaming and live stream stuff to post on YouTube. This plane has Wi-Fi and free Wi-Fi, and the free Wi-Fi was the best one you can use on planes." Wow, welcome to the new king of the MD-11s. And then the second pilot said, "This plane's full of 800 passengers. The upgrades that makes it. The pilot door has an emergency door for landing. They got 2 of them. There were 3 emergency doors that's going to the other side and the left side to emergency doors. The plane was very super fine as fine, but as soon as they get there, it will be a problem. The brakes was off, and the engines smoking of dreams going down the way. Soon as they were getting closer to the United States, they were getting close. She's annoying. At the speed was 384, it was normal. Now, at the control tower, they called in 2326 as flight 2326 called in. What's going on, sir? We don't have no problems. We are fine, but the plane just have a little bit problems with the controls. So, all right, we're gonna hear you back if there's a problem with your plane. Okay. Okay. Well, one of the engines was losing fuel a little bit. But as soon as the warning goes on, it was about to be shaken. Now passengers noticed why the plane keeps going left and right. Now the pilots know. But passengers now calmed down because it was a little shaky problem. They went down at 403 and 414. They put their landing gear and everyone, and then the pilot told them, "Are you ready to land, guys?" And they all said yes. The pilot was slowing down 284 to land at the city. But it was a little bit too small for the runway, so they gotta land slow down a lot. They went through the clouds and go down. People went down to a drop because it felt like a roller coaster. They didn't want to do the roller coaster drop, so it went down. And then it was big. Now, worse problems. Now he has a warning as one of the engines was losing fuel. They promised they're gonna make it, but there were too much trees, so he had to slow down a little bit at about 214. Now belly smoking going on. That's two engines burning. One engine still has a lot of boost power, but some of them not, because they were not made for that. Again, they were making it to the runway, and the runway was just right there. So he put up the speed and gets closer and closer to the runway. Now he begins to slow the plane down to 200 million. The minimum. He gets down to the runway. Everyone was worried, are we going to make it to the runway? And then the plane landed to the runway as safely as possible. And then the plane slipped and fell into the water. And then when the control tower noticed it was a warning going out, says they noticed the 2326 disappeared out of nowhere.
Apologies for the turbulence, Your Highness. I'm still familiarizing myself with
2326 crashes into the water as slowly when it started slipping. The runway was too slippery for the plane to slow down. When there was the ice going on at the winter, it was not rebuilt as the planes. Sadly, the family died as it was 200. It was a lot of them drowned. Some of them is alive from the water, but the water was too dangerous for that. On early morning on January the the first 2022 of the new year, well, they brought out the new Airbus flight A380 was running today. And the same thing was Airbus flight A350 was running too. It was about 897 passengers and 12 crews, and there were 5 pilots. And in this room, this is the private room that has role plays. It was for people, and you get to work in here and find a job and do anything. And then there's a bathroom somewhere inside of this plane. This plane has trees, benches, branches, chairs right here, rocks, even bird houses. And you get to sit down and chill on a tablet and get free Wi-Fi by telling all the crews. You get to tell one of them because they know all the Wi-Fi. And the inside was special with the red and the white seats. It was cool. Roleplanes 3 operate. They used to operate it in a Oh, now I'm gonna redo it again. And the plane had it has 4 engines, and the wings has the first wing has the blue circle, and they were painted blue, and the other one, and the down bottom was the dark blue. The plane was a large, long plane. The plane, and then it was special for it to be. It was going to do its final run before 2023 making new planes, or 2024 or something. But I think the Airbus plane will be stopped running in 2023 or 2024 because it's going to be doing its final run, but it's going to probably do all of it in the plane liftoff. As flight 4326 liftoff. It was a best plane flight for the day. It has drinks, apple juice, fruit punch juice, water, and then snacks, chips, and all those stuff. That's from the cities. It was leaving out of Texas all the way to the United States of America. But soon as enough, they were going the wrong way because it was on the other side. Now, worse. One of the pilots noticed one engine was badly smoking. He opens the landing gear and tells everyone, "You guys got a base for impact. Don't worry, but we're going to be safe. It's like an engine smoking, okay? If there's a badly one, go to the speaker button and the speaker will tell me. You guys can tell me. The speaker is going to connect to me and talk to our other pilot." The A380 has the flowers in the back of the plane. That was red and pink. Well, since Chicago in the Broad Street and the market, Frankfurt L's and a lot of different ones be running, the planes be making shuttle stops because buses be off duty and has problems. This one was a special one. The plane has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It had 18 wheels and about 5 lights, or it's mostly is a lot of lights. Now, barely smoke and fire makes the plane going out of control. One of the passengers in the back with the trees was flown back and flying everywhere. Then the pilots gets wary how they're gonna make it to the runway with the plane out of control. It was heavy out of control, but barely out of control. They saw the runway. It's a few miles away, and then something happened. A huge explosion to the engine exploded and make a fire, and they were not going to make it. The plane slows down at 258. Again, they're going to make it for the landing. They land on the runway, but heading towards the side. The pilot slammed the brakes hard enough, and then one of the engines flew off the skin color. If it heads on, and then he slows the plane down at barely speed. He lifts the plane up, and then it hits the mountain. Passengers hold on a seatbelt, and one of them running up to the stairs to get a seatbelt on. And then they landed. They were slowing down, landing the plane as slowly, surely. Oh snap, oh snap, oh snap. And then the plane exploded. In the early 1990s, some other planes has problems too. But a second ago, the Gulfstream as the GV plane as Flight 23 was a new road plane that has a TV, Luigi flowers, and these little circuinis in a table, and there were about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was 10 passengers are on board the plane, and the new red lights in the middle. It was two pilots and 2 crews for today on this flight. And something else happened. They were going to Texas all the way to the United Kingdom, but a second ago they were going the wrong exact way. The wrong way as they were going. Then in the bathroom, a huge explosion in the back of the plane happened. The plane went up the air and going out of control, flips over on the side, and better go way much down. It keeps heading up into the air and throwing people upside down. They put their seatbelts on as they keep going down. Now badly, the plane went up into the air almost. The plane, now the warning say pull down, but they can't pull down as the wing was going barely control. They were too high up, and this is scary. The plane only dropped down as the passenger, one of the kids was scared of drops, and the kid gonna be scared and shaking on his life. On his life. And more explosions happened, almost towards the engines. Now one of the engines exploded because of fire. Now worse. The plane goes down at barely almost 300 speeds, heading towards the island. If and goes in circles, and people notice the plane going out of control. And then a disaster is about to happen for the nightmare controls. And the plane keeps going out of controls. And then disaster strikes are happening right now. Oh, you made me. Why? Why? The plane exploded into an airport station at the island of China. The runway exploded the glass and passengers ran out of the airport as a ball fired. The plane flips over on its side and crashes and skidded. As 10 passengers died and the pilot died and about one crew was injured. No, both of them died. At least
Much appreciated.
all of them died and the kids died from it. They're gonna never see the plane wreckage ever again. Well, as they noticed in the 2019 of July, on June the 20th, 2019, right on my birthday though, but a Boeing 777 times the 9 called the Red Bird plane was going from Texas all the way to the United States Kingdom. It was a very far ride, a 2-hour ride, not no minutes because I don't know why. The pilots was ready as it was 232 passengers as flight 2347. Then the plane was stuck. So now the plane was replaced as the blue plane. They replaced as the blue one. So the blue one gotta start running now. As flight 2447. Why there's still rainbow? Why my plane just still moving as I just got off of it? Oh, come on, now I gotta reset.